Okay, we are here in the basement for a demonstration of a new game called, well, new game for me, called Super Sky Kid, and this is for the Nintendo Versus arcade system, and I have here in my basement a Red Tent, which is a Versus Dualsystem, which has 2 monitors and 2 sets of controls. This game features 2-player simultaneous play. However, you can only play 2 per side. You can't actually do it on 2 monitors, which is a bit of a bummer. But it's still a great simultaneous play game. And I actually have 2 sets of Sky Kid installed on this main PCB, so I have it on both sides. But each side works independent of itself. So if we put a quarter in here, so if you put 1 quarter in, it says Baron play. So you're going to play as the character Baron, and it says press 1. And if we put a 2nd quarter in, it says Baron and Max play, press button number 3. If you do that, you play 2 players simultaneously. You have 2 players playing at the same time. But real quick, let me just show you the gist of the game, single player. The game is actually really cool. You're this little guy here in this little biplane, and I just crashed into a tree. But you're this little guy in this biplane, and he's got to basically complete a mission, and each level has a different mission. And so you start out initially here, and I'm playing with 1 hand as usual. So the 1 button here does fire, the other button does a loopy-loop, which is like kind of an evasive move here. And the object of the first level is to bomb the base. Now you hear that little ding-ding that tell me to come down and get the bomb. So now I've picked up the bomb, and once you have like the bomb, you cannot do the loopy-loop. So now we're going to continue on, and there's a base up here, and I totally died and did not bomb the base. So after you kill the base, you pass the level and you land, there's girls there and all that business. So the game is brutally hard, and I've actually been unable to complete the first level. I've only played the game about 10 times so far, but it's wicked hard. So here, let's try it again. Maybe I can do it. And I am playing this with 1 hand right now, so and you can hear that little sound indicating the bomb is showing. I'm about to pick it up. So I picked up the bomb. Now we're gonna attempt, maybe this is a good strategy, to get close to the base. Alright, I hit it. I hit part of it. So now what happens? There's girls. Land here, it says. Alright. Oh, that was cool. That's actually the first time I passed that level. So, I did not get this. So mission 2, it looks like we have a new target here. Or maybe I'm doing the same mission again because I haven't totally destroyed. Oh, there's tanks now. Great. And we'll just do a little maneuver there. Those guys rammed me. What's that? Alright, let's give it another shot. Wow, I'm horrible at this game. So, that's it. That's Versus Sky Kid. I'll just show you how it looks with the 2-player simultaneous. But it's only me playing, so... but basically you have 2 planes. And I'm trying to do this. So it's the same game, but 2 players play at the same time, which is pretty cool. Hey, what happens if I shoot the other guy? So you can mess with your opponent. But I'm sure you would. Oh, there's 2 bombs to pick up. Anyway, there it is. Versus Sky Kid for the Nintendo Versus system. I have it on a dual system, so it's on 2 screens, but it is works with the Unisystem, and it's 2 players simultaneous, and I think it's pretty cool. So there you have it. I also real quick want to show you guys what the daughter card looks like on this game. It's actually pretty unique. Let me power down the system. So we're going to remove the main PCB here. Ah! So, all right, let's put it over here. So here's the this is the main PCB here, and this is the daughter card for Versus Sky Kid. It's a monster daughter card. most daughter cards for the Nintendo Versus system only occupies like 1/2 of it. This one actually takes up the whole thing, takes up both sides. And it's kind of weird the way they did it, because the idea is that one side has Versus Sky Kid on it, and then the other side you're supposed to put whatever game you have if you have a dual system. As far as I know, this is the only game that has you install another game on its own daughter card. So for instance, if I had, you know, just Versus Sky Kid and I wanted to put like Super Mario Brothers on the other side, I would put the PPU and CPU for Mario Brothers on the actual daughter card for Versus Sky Kid, and then put the Mario Brothers ROMs on the main PCB back here. I actually decided to put Super Sky Kid on both sides. So I have Super Sky Kid on both sides of the daughter card, so it plays on both sides of the monitor. Unfortunately, these two sides don't talk to each other, and you can't play head-to-head on two monitors. You can only play head-to-head on a single monitor, so you actually have two independent games. And I also discovered something that is important to note if you plan on doing this same exact setup in a dual system. On the daughter card, there is a dip switch right here. And in the manual, it says that number 8 needs to be on only, and then 1 through 7 needs to be off. That's actually incorrect if you have a dual system and put Sky Kid on both sides. You actually want number 4 and number 8. And I just kind of found this out through dumb luck. If you don't have number 4 on, the other side of the screen will be garbled. And you might have noticed earlier in the video, on the one side, the plane looked kind of like it was the sprites were all messed up. That's because I didn't have this number 4 dip switch on. So once I turned that on, and it was just dumb luck that I figured it out, it then fixed it. And so basically, I guess the way this works here is 1 through 4 is for this side, and then no, actually that doesn't even make any sense. So it'd be like, so I don't know what the scheme is here, but number 4 and number 8 need to be on if you're going to put Sky Kid on both sides of the daughter card. So hopefully that helps somebody out there. So anyway, there it is. That's the daughter card on the Nintendo Versus main PCB for Versus Super Sky Kid.